Yo, what's going on, people? Good morning. It's your boy Uche again with another video. Look, I love being Nigerian. I love being Nigerian. Specifically Igbo. I've never felt Nigerian before all my life, and I'll be dropping an episode soon, someday, to break that down. I've never felt Nigerian. I've also never felt American, but I've always felt Igbo. This shit is deep for me. Like, it is deep in my spirit. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel Igbo. But some days when I wake up, bro, when I wake up, I feel so glad that I'm Igbo. Not only am I Igbo, like I can speak Igbo, like I can understand Igbo. There's something so deep and powerful in my ability to speak and understand the language of my ancestors. And the reason why I say this is because this has helped, definitely helped me in my becoming and my spiritual journey. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like, for example, the English language is not ours, okay? English language has been around for a long ass time. Try to compare the English that we speak today versus the English that was spoken like 1,000 years ago. You see, there's so much difference. A lot of things have been lost in translations and things like that. And try to read the Bible and try to understand the Bible with that English language that is not one, not ours, and second, that just has been translated and lost in translation and just been, a lot of things have been lost over time. It can get easily confusing. But the interesting thing about trying to walk on this journey of spirituality and comparing English to Igbo, the Igbos are just so raw with it. Like when I study the Igbo culture, I don't even have to try too hard because I still remember, growing up in Nigeria as a kid, I still remember certain words, certain traditions. Ọdịnala, omenala ndị Igbo. Like you see how much power is in that language. You see how much power is in our culture. Like I'm telling you, our ancestors, our Igbo ancestors knew something we don't know. You see the repetition of oneness in everything we do. You see it. Even the fact that within the Igbo language, there is no gender specific pronouns. There's none. Like one name means brother and sister. There's Oboyawa, that's him or her. Like English has more feminine and masculine. Igbo has none. There's no gender specific anything. It's just one gender neutral pronoun. Even that is deep and powerful. Even, like the fact that our Igbo names have meanings, even God. God in Igbo means Chineke, which means the God that creates. In English, God, what the fuck is God? We're trying to define God. We're trying to define God. Like this person has an opinion of God and this person has an opinion of God. But Igbo, Chineke or Chukwu, Chiuku, the big God, Chineke. Even what we call the devil, in English, it's called Satan or Lucifer or the devil. We try to define all these things. In Igbo, it's called Ekwensu. Ekwensu also has a literal meaning. Ekwensu, Ikwe Iesu, which means it begins once you believe. And I see how a lot of this is so much in alignment with my philosophy, which is also very much in alignment with the biblical philosophy. And if you've been watching me for a while, for a couple of years now, you see how I pull a lot of things from Igbo traditional religion, and I combine it with the Christian religion, and you see how it's exactly the same thing. Even though a lot of people say that my philosophy is very much similar to Buddhism, it's the same shit. It's the exact same shit. But the difference is that these other languages and religions are foreign to us. They're not ours. And I feel like I have a much deeper understanding because I am not just Nigerian, but I'm Igbo. I understand Igbo. I understand Igbo and I can see the power like coursing through our ancestors' language and culture. And I just sometimes I think about it, I just want to cry. Like I just want to like how fucking lucky am I? Like I feel so blessed. I don't know how to explain. Like, I believe, even though I wasn't born in America, I believe America was my birthright, even though I was not born in America. But God said, "You see this boy? Let's drop him off in Nigeria first. Let's drop him off in Aba. Let him grab some small sense. Let him grab some motherland sense. Let him grab some intelligence in Aba. Oyi Nigeria, I want Nigeria chat ya nishi because if they born him in America, forget it. Him, see this boy with his mouth like this. Only didn't knock at diarrhea. If you leave this boy in America, if he was born in Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, London, so that's why I believe that God dropped me off in Nigeria first. That's why I was born in Nigeria, so I can incorporate, absorb a lot of my people's essence from the motherland before I moved to America. And now, today, As a Nigerian American, I live best of both worlds. Like, I am literally a Nigerian American, best of both worlds. And I can see how God has placed me in this world for me to merge both cultures. Like, I see the nuances of both the American culture, the African culture, the Nigerian culture. Matter of fact, even with my privilege and my ability to travel, and my ability to discern, my intellect and everything, I am able to see how we're all in the same shit together. All of us. All because of my Igbo cultural understanding. Bro, and this shit brings tears in my eyes when I think about the Igbo people who pretend they don't know how to speak Igbo. In Hapuala, do you know how much gold you have? Like, Machi, I don't like to swear, but Igbo language is still the sexiest language I have ever heard in my life. Now, they claim, people are claiming French is sexy for where? They talk like they have water inside their mouth, man. They sound like they have an apple. No. Yes, that's what they sound like to me. I have never heard French sounding attractive to before. I cannot comprehend any level that sounds attractive. Igbo, asusu Igbo, is so sweet. It's so gorgeous. Chineke, even mother, even on asu Igbo like this, on a rap Igbo. A grown, physically grown human being like this, or pata like this. No, nah, so I got to see, but now I'm with Kim Mado. Like, guy, I'm with Kim Mado. Like, nah, what are you don't understand that? Hey, we are blessed, my people. We are blessed. It is a motherfucking flex to be Igbo. Uche, peace and love.